So I've seen some people complaining that ADA price is retraced over the last 24 hours. We're really just following what the rest of the market is doing. And this really shouldn't come as a surprise to people. We talked about this over the last few days. We hit this pivotal moment in terms of ADA, in terms of BTC in the broader crypto market, and we didn't breach it, okay? ADA got all the way up to this 51 cent level. We talked about needing to break through 51, 52 cents. We did not do that. We talked about BTC coming to this point of convergence between that 71K resistance, our resistance of our downward trend line here, right? And we didn't breach through it. This was a very important moment and we did not get it in the market, okay? So ADA is just correcting along with most of everything else. Now, there are some important things that have happened here with ADA, all right? We breached our 20-day moving average, our 50-day moving average. We even breached our 200-day moving average, which none of these things we have done since all the way back here in mid-April. All right, it's been a long time since ADA has done this, but this is the confirmation of our breakout. This is the confirmation of a change of direction in terms of momentum for ADA. And that's a positive sign. That's something that people should be able to get behind. Now, I've seen people try to compare ADA to other assets. Oh, it didn't climb as much as this one. Oh, it wasn't as explosive as this one. And I've seen people say ADA should be a lot higher in terms of price. No, it shouldn't, guys. All right, we're doing exactly what we did last cycle. I said back here that this move in terms of ADA price was too high. We shouldn't have been at 81 cents, right? There's no reason that we should have done basically a 4x this early in the market cycle. In fact, you know, when we look back at this time in the market cycle, if you exclude this big COVID crash here, right? ADA at this time was only up about 180, 190%. We're up about 120% right now from our bear market bottom, okay? That's a normal thing, guys. Rainbow regression curves, law of diminishing returns. We should not have gained as much as we did back then. Even at the height here, right? In the height of the bear market cycle and the spike that we had here with 281%. ADA was up over what, 300% or something like that? I think it was 250%. These types of moves should not be happening with ADA this early on in the market cycle. And that's why I think that this is completely normal. You know, I understand that people want ADA to move like a meme coin. They want it to move as fast as some other coins that are either a lower market cap or funded by VCs or stuff like that, right? And I will say this, the demand time for ADA, again, is late in the market cycle, guys. When we do have that outside retail flow taking place, that is what the big driver of ADA price is. And we're still not quite there yet, right? Nothing has changed in the last few days. What we're seeing right now and what has kind of fueled this pump in terms of ADA and really everything else is these stables that have been on the sidelines in crypto right now have started converting back to some assets. All right. Basically, we had this moment where the market got so overbought here in the early part of March and that prices basically escaped the demand. All right. And so what we had to wait for was prices to come back down and reach that point of demand again to start seeing things climb. And that's what it seems like we've kind of hit, right? It's the reason why ADA got choppy down here at the bottom. It kept bouncing off of this support at about 42 cents or so, 42 to 44 cents. BTC, same thing, right? Hitting major support here, finding its support level, trying to gauge whether that's the level of demand or not. And we hit it. Okay. So overall, from a market sentiment now, things are a lot more calm. This is where I would say that we've probably bottomed. Okay, I'm not going to obviously guarantee that. This is not financial advice. But now that demand is caught up and we're on the verge of possibly some big spot Ethereum approvals and that, you know, maybe things are starting to get better with the economy, maybe not. All these things start to lead into alt season, some more explosive times in crypto when ADA price can really take big steps forward. Those sustainable times in terms of price. That's the big thing that I think people need to understand. Don't expect ADA to run, you know, 100% in a day. We're kind of past those times, guys. ADA is a $17 billion market cap. It's going to move a little slower, but it's still going to make these explosive bursts when the market is conducive to it. So I just wanted to share that with everyone. Don't be disappointed that we went from 51 cents to 48 cents. In fact, it looks like we might, as a market, we might kind of settle in up in these ranges here before our next leg, which might pump ADA to 52 to 54 cents, right? We're going to come back, probably test those resistance levels again. So that's something to pay attention to here. But I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. Have a great day. Catch you in the next one. Take care.